All right, fellas, you did your duty. Back is blown, you laid her out. You've been elected mayor of Pound Town. You put that tail to sleep, you macho man. Yeah, all of that. And then 10 minutes later, she wants round two. And yeah, you're not sure when you'll be getting back up and why that's happening. You just know it's not going to be anytime soon. Today, we're going to talk about why that is happening, what it actually is, and what you can do to get back up to go to work faster. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what can happen when you do all these things, you put it together, that porn star level trick. And hey, this is Brian, aka Uncle B, the men's performance coach with Goodwood. And this channel is for men who want to get the natural health, the natural erection, strength, all of that good stuff without the pills and the surgeries and the creams. And if you like what you hear, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and like button, and notification bell. And go ahead and leave a comment. My team and I do get to those. So if you have a question, leave that there. And what I'm gonna do right about now is break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. All right, what we're talking about is the sexual refractory period. The refractory period is the recovery phase after an orgasm where sexual desire and ability to engage in sexual activity temporarily it stops. During this period, you could just feel like, oh, just leave me alone. Just, I'm just doing my recovery thing. And how long this period lasts really depends upon you and your age and your level of health. When you're younger, so you can get back up faster. The older you get, the longer it takes. We're talking about up to possibly a day. And one of the reasons why this happens is because of a chemical called prolactin. Prolactin is a pituitary hormone that deals with your sexual hormones. We're talking about the reproductive functions. And one of the things it does is inhibits testosterone production. So that means basically you're not feeling that sexual desire anymore right after sex. And studies have shown a rise in prolactin right after an orgasm. Now, obviously this is a complex piece right here because we're talking about chemicals, your health, your age, and so you may be different from other people depending on how turned on you are and everything else. Because the state of your health is really important with this one. Healthy individuals tend to have shorter refractory periods. Now, if you have some medical conditions like hypertension or diabetes, that's going to stretch it out to a longer period of time. And of course, medications, as they do, they can affect your sexual performance and your refractory period. And of course, as you age, as you get older, all of this combines to, yeah, it takes a little bit longer for you to get back up. But it doesn't have to be that way. Stay tuned. One of the other things you have to pay attention to is that stress. We're talking about the mental, the physical, the emotional stress. All of that can combine to shorten down your refractory period. And when it comes to high stress, that's just going to shorten everything, your sexual performance overall. We always talk about relaxation techniques, whether you're meditating, whether you're just reading a book, whatever it takes your mind to calms it down, that's what you need to have in your life on the regular so you don't have that stress. So let's get into how to shorten that refractory period. And of course, we're going to start with that exercise. Whenever we're talking about the cardiovascular, you can get your walk in, you can do some hikes, do some running, do some aerobics, just to get the blood pumping, get the blood going. This is just going to help out with your overall physical activity and your overall sexual performance. And of course, that exercise is going to reduce that refractory period. And as I mentioned before, your state of mind, how stressed out you are, has a huge part to do with this. So you need to set yourself up by avoiding anxiety. Don't put yourself into anxious situations. And really, if you have a positive mindset, things are just going to work out better for you overall in life, including getting back up faster. That's helpful. Now, one of the big things people may miss out on is drinking your water. You need to get your hydration in at all times. And you want to experiment with different erogenous zones. We're talking about stimulating your ears, your neck, nipples, testicles, whatever gets you turned back on. Communication is key, especially in this situation, because you're like, I just moved a mountain. And she's like, but I'm ready for some more. She needs to understand the real in order to understand you. So go ahead and talk about it. You can do other things like try new positions, and that can actually help you have more control over your ejaculation to begin with, so you can last a little bit longer. And especially if you're having an issue with this, you find a position that really works for you that you can go longer in, hey, go ahead and work that. And of course, a big question is, how is your supplementation game? You're going to need something that's going to help you with your testosterone, that's going to help you with your blood flow. Something like Goodwood can help with that, especially when it comes to stamina. That's the reason why guys use Goodwood for working out. So some more tips just to help you out with this. Adjust your sexual frequency. If you're having sex during different times of the day, during different times, just the frequencies, like not just Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're switching that up. You will be able to find what works better for you to be able to get back up faster. Your body changes all the time. Basically, you're just experimenting to find out what works best for you. Now, as I promised, the other side of this is if you do all of these things correctly, you can get to the point where you bust a nut and you actually don't go back down. You can keep going. That is a thing. Porn stars can do it. I can do it. You can do it too. Yeah, you just have to do all the things I'm talking about. Get yourself together, get yourself in shape. That's all I have for this topic. If you like what you heard, go ahead, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, and make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. Hey, can you do that? Are you at that point where you reduced your refractory period? Let me know in the comment section. And if you have any other questions, let me know down there too. Hey, this is Uncle B saying get your game up and go hard. Peace out.